Hello Sagittarius, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2021 mini love and money reading. We're going to just do a shuffle here and pull 3 cards for love. We will be using the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann, and they are really absolutely beautiful. It's like every card is hand painted into a beautiful painting. I know I almost called it a photo, but it looks more like a painting. So let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you, love, for you Sagittarius in the love department for June. Here we go. Let's shuffle. Oops, we got to take this one in here too. It's the Lover's card. Wow. We don't want to leave that one out, especially when we're looking for love here. So let's one more shuffle. We'll do a quick little cut here. And let's see what we've got coming up for the love department. We got first card, the Temperance. Boy, that's been prominent today. And we have the Devil card. Woohoo! And then we have the Star card. Very interesting. All of these major arcana cards. Okay, I feel like, we've had a lot of time to be by ourselves, quiet, stuck at home and whatnot. And those of you that have been, maybe you've been dreaming about finding the love of your life, those of you that are single, and have had visions of them. But you know what? If you can conceive it and then you believe it, I really believe it will happen. And you just have to have faith that it comes in divine time. Devil card says kind of like excuses are gone now. We're going to ask for, the love of our life, but it's going to be in divine time. You can't say on Tuesday at 3:45, I want to go down and mail this letter, and boom, there they are standing. I guess you could, but I just don't think it's going to work that way, or I know it doesn't work that way for me. It says, make your wishes known. But also those of you that are in relationships, it's almost like, maybe we've had too much time to be locked at home with our families. But that too you can remember why you met that person. Why did you choose to be with them? Why have you been with them? Look back to how you got to where you are. Because it looks like all of that's still there. It's just kind of, I want to say almost it's like a dormant plant, and it's certainly for some, and it can certainly be awakened again. And those of you that are thinking about leaving, or changing, being single, whatever you want to call it, you might want to really think about that because of, think it through. You know what I mean? Don't just, try to do everything you can to make it better before you decide to do that, because then you won't have any guilt about leaving if you choose to do that. It just looks like here the possibilities are endless about rekindling. It's also for those that are single. There's going to be lots of opportunities to meet people. If those of you that are going back to work, depends on how you get there. You might take a different route. Sometimes just, or if you're going to the farmer's market, go to the different one in town, because you never know where you're going to meet somebody. I hope that makes sense to you. It does in my mind. But it looks like in the love area, definitely changes are coming. And it says just be open to receive. Be open to receive love, because I feel it's right before some of you. And those of you that are in a relationship, really think about rekindling. Your partner that's been home, keeping the house clean, keeping the kids fed, paying the bills, doing all that stuff. Maybe you ought to show them a little appreciation, just as they're thankful to be able to do that. So make it a team effort. And I have a feeling for love, could be a real good month for everybody. So let's go to the money reading. I almost said issue, because I'm sure for some it has really been an issue. And for the money, we're going to be using the Crow's Magic deck by Landa Marks, and this too is a very beautiful deck. The pictures are quite beautiful on there, but it's the energy of this deck. I just love how it feels. I don't know what it is about it, but I just really feel a lot of energy when I hold these cards. So let's take a look here and see what's coming up in the money department, or finances, however you want to call it, for Sagittarius for June 2021. We have the Four of Wands. Then we have the King of Swords. And then we have the Hanged Man. So it looks like, or feels like, whatever it is that I do, it just feels like, what you've been waiting for is right before you. Sometimes we wait and things evolve, or transcend, I guess would be a word. If whatever was not working before, maybe this was a time where you could see where there was an issue before, lockdown, before having to stay home and all that kind of stuff. But it says you are strong, and you can make a plan for this, okay? Change is definitely going to be in the works for you. But with the King of Swords, I feel like it's mastery. It's like, you got this. You have an idea. Follow through on it. And that's not for everybody, but if you're determined, you can make a difference here. And I know a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people over the last few months that are really, really having some money issues. And I just feel like this could be a turning point for a lot of people. The work will start back up. Maybe not full blast, or maybe you'll be able to find a part-time job or something like that. Because I feel like even, people that watch your children are going to be able to get back to work. And we have to remember all the people that, in the restaurants who have been out of work, and all of the people in the stores. Just, there's so much other people involved in all that we do, that if we can be together as one, because what really does affect one affects us all. There's going to be a change here. So I feel like there's going to be, like, it's going to evolve, that maybe today isn't as good, but within the next few months there's going to be a positive improvement in your finances for you, Sagittarius. So don't give up yet. Keep working on what you're doing, and I think you're going to be quite happy with the results. So thanks for dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and we'll see you again next month.